Asking Bugatti owners how they got rich. Bugatti Chiron? Damn, that bitch expensive, man.
Hey, sir. Sir, is this your Bugatti?
Hey, what color is your Bugatti, my nigga?
It is.
I don't have one either, so.
And what did you do to be able to afford a Bugatti? Yeah. 1 second. We have one of the biggest media channels in the entire world. We grew a channel to 10 million followers. Could we get 1 quick minute with you?
One of my friends.
What's that? What's
I
that?
think you interviewed one of my friends.
We interviewed one of your friends?
Yes. I'm an entrepreneur.
What was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
My last case was the Deepwater Horizon that generated $28 million.
28 million.
Well, I did 80 million in one day.
80 million in one day. What the fuck? Nah, this video is gonna be interesting. I feel it.
80 million in one day?
80 million in one day, and
What
we
the
may break
fuck?
that this year on
Are
Saturday.
you serious?
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
serious.
fuck?
What's your main business?
Well, it depends on which day it is, but commercial real estate's what I focus in, but then I do a hell of a lot of other things.
What was the most amount of money you made in a year?
The most money I made was $15 million
$15 million?
after taxes and everything else.
So did you have to pay a lot of money in
Damn.
taxes?
$0 in taxes.
This is legal.
It's not just legal, it's written in the IRS code. They're encouraging you to do it.
You came out of a Bugatti. This is a lot of people's dream car. How can somebody own a Bugatti in today's world?
Chad, y'all think like in like 10 years or so. Hey, what would be your reaction if I pulled up in a brand new Bugatti, like brand new YouTube video, man? Hey, I just bought my first Bugatti, man. What would be your reaction, nigga?
How are you not tired of spending your hard-earned money?
You guys, I'm back in one of the wealthiest cities in the entire world. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona, home to some of the wealthiest Americans, from multimillionaires to billionaires. And I'm gonna be going around to
Shit.
find and
Look like that's why I'm finna go.
ask some of the wealthiest people in this city how they created their wealth, the playbook, the blueprint that it took, and how you can do the exact
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what they did to bro hair, bro. But that shit is not hit.
same thing and become financially free no matter what industry you're in 2025. So with that being said, let's get this video on the way.
Ooh. Hey, that's a rich city. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Damn. Look at the houses, bro.
Sir, question
Why is
for
bro
you.
wearing a coat?
Have you ever been broke before?
Fuck no.
No.
I've had a broken heart. Have you ever had a broken heart?
No,
It
sir.
sucks.
Let me ask you this. What line of business did you end up in?
I'm in all kinds of businesses.
So I have one of the biggest business
All kind of businesses.
media channels in the world called the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay.
Where I go all over the country. I'm based in Austin, asking business owners a couple questions on their best
Hey,
investment.
give me 2 questions. I'll answer them.
What's your main business?
Well, it depends on which day it is, but commercial real estate's what I focus in, but then I do a hell of a lot of other things.
People say you have to
Yo, he sound like a fucking boss. Like, you know, commercial business, that's what I'm really in, but I really do a lot of things. Like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Is you Batman?
have a lot of capital to get started
You
in real
have
estate.
to, no, you gotta have a fucking brain, and you need to work your ass off. And when
Facts.
everything falls apart, guess what? Get your bootstraps on, fucking go attack.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Exactly.
Real quick, in terms of revenue, what was the most amount of money you made in a year?
My best year was, 3.75 million.
That's for
3.5
yourself?
million.
Fact.
How about for the business?
I mean, fuck
Oh,
the business. That's for
3.7 million.
myself.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
sell real estate.
But as a multi
So I don't have, that's what I made in 1 year.
Why was real estate
Shit.
your vehicle out of all the businesses you could have
Shit house luck. I graduated from the University of Arizona with my finance degree, and I was planning on going into selling stocks, right? Being a financial planner these days, silly names. From there, I had an opportunity to interview with Grubb & Ellis, which is no longer now, it's Newmark, and I got into commercial real estate. And they said, hey,
Okay.
the only thing open is land. Fortunately, we have a ranch and a farm back in western Kansas that I worked on, and so I knew how to sell land just because I knew farmers and I understood farmers.
Okay.
And then the rest kind of became history. Create friendships with your clients. That's the other thing. You only need 2 to 3 clients. Focus
Okay.
on them, become good friends with them, and then be there for them. Be brothers.
So you like that repeat business with just a couple people.
Redundancy is very
Okay.
important.
You don't
to
need
me.
1,000 different people that you have to serve.
It depends on what industry you're in. In my industry, you don't. You need 2 to 3 clients.
You ended up making
Okay.
more than 99.9% of business professors ever will. What's a lesson about business you'd give to somebody that they will not
Well,
learn in college?
remember, professors are too scared to enter the real world. That's why they keep
Ooh.
professing, right?
Ooh. Hold on.
Remember,
percent of business professors ever will. What's a lesson about business?
I ain't gonna lie, he got aura. he got mad aura.
Give to somebody that they will not
Well,
learn in college.
remember, professors are too scared to enter the real world. That's why they keep professing, right?
Wow.
They're pros at nothing.
Yeah.
Except, oh, here's what we can do. They don't know how the real world works.
Give me a lesson about business you'd give to somebody they will not be taught in school.
Have they ever told you? Never quit. I told you that's the third time I said it. That's redundant.
Never quit, man. Whatever you do, keep doing it, bro. You will get a result. Sometimes, bro, it may not work right now, but never quit.
Right? Never quit. That is what separates a winner from a loser.
You got
Exactly.
amazing advice, my friend. Thank you so much for your
God
time.
bless you.
And if you lost everything tomorrow, could you make it all back?
Fuck yeah.
This guy is funny, bro.
Wow. Wait, say that again?
That's called confidence.
How did you find the self-belief to make millions of dollars? How did you find the self-belief to go make millions of dollars? Because people doubt themselves.
I started to see my results and realized that I was just not going to fail.
Exactly.
And so I just kept working.
You believe in God?
Working harder.
Yes, I believe in God.
Faith has been pretty important for you?
Faith was not important for me starting out, but faith is unbelievably important. Give it all to God. By the way, you want to know the secret of success? Give it all to God.
Thank you, my
It's all
friend.
God's plan.
Told y'all niggas, bro. Hey, when you connected to God, bro, everything is just different. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. If you pray, if you like telling your bro, when you have some shit that goes to your mind, you have nobody to talk about those shit, bro, because they are like too like sensitive, like too personal, bro. Just go talk to God, bro. I swear to God, this shit will help you, bro.
I love it. Have a great day, brother. Thank you so much. That was an incredible interview, and we're headed right now to go
Okay.
get our next interview.
No, bro, got a better haircut, bro. Not gonna lie, cause the last one,
But I want to give you guys some game. One thing I've noticed after interviewing and spending a ton of time with ultra successful entrepreneurs is how seriously they take their privacy, especially when it comes to their communication. In today's world, you have to protect your data now more than ever before. And that's why I use Proton Mail. Unlike big tech email providers, Proton Mail doesn't monetize or
okay, let's go.
in comment. But with that being said, let's go get this next interview.
Yeah, please.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, is this your Bugatti?
It is.
And what did you do to be able to afford a
What color is your Bugatti, nigga? Sorry, I've done it twice.
Bugatti? Yeah. 1 second. We have one of the biggest media channels in the entire world. We grew a channel to 10 million followers. Could we get one quick minute with you?
One of my friends.
What's that? What's
I
that?
think you interviewed one of my friends.
We interviewed one of your friends?
Yes. I'm an entrepreneur.
You're an entrepreneur?
I am.
How many businesses do you own?
I've owned several over
Yo, bro looks so chill, I swear to God.
the past few decades.
Yeah. Do you think we could interview you for 1 minute real quick?
Sure.
What business
Bro is just a chill guy for real.
has made you the most money?
The car business.
You're in the car business.
I am in the car business.
Throughout your career, what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Well, I did 80 million in one day.
How do I start? Where do I sign? Where do I sign? What the fuck, nigga?
Hey,
You did 80 million in 1 day?
80 million in one day, and we may break that this year on
Are
Saturday.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Were you a good student in school?
I was a horrible student in school. I had ADD. They didn't know what it was back then.
Bro, he's my twin, for real.
It's actually been a blessing because it gives me creativity, it gives me vision, it gives me energy. I put really focused A types with B type personalities around me, so they're calm, focused, and driven.
What's a lesson about business you'd give to somebody that they will not be taught in school?
The world will teach you if you listen. The difference between
Oh my
Elon
God,
Musk
bro,
launching
bro, that is so real.
Taught in school.
the world will teach you if you listen. The
Bro, it's more important when you're listening all the time than talking, bro. You know, as I go to the day, bro, I'm learning every single day. Like some shit that I like thought that was real before, bro. I just realized that shit was fake, bro. Bro, just yesterday, bro, I just found out wrestling wasn't real, bro. Like John Cena and all that, bro. This shit is not real, bro. You know all that shit broke my heart to it. Nah.
difference between Elon Musk launching rockets all the time that blow up and he learns from everyone, or Boeing waiting 5 years to put up one perfect that then doesn't work. The difference is don't be afraid to take a chance. If you don't swing, you'll never hit a home run.
Amen, brother. God damn.
That's game right there.
That's the
game
game.
for
Thank
real.
you.
A couple more for you. Couple more
Sure.
real quick.
I know you interviewed my friend, and I stepped away at that time.
Yeah.
I saw you. That's why I recognized you when you walked up. But entrepreneurs share a passion of they love what they do. Otherwise, you don't work this hard.
What's your best sales advice to anybody in business right now?
Always tell the truth, under-promise and over-deliver, and you'll have customers for life.
So how important is it to keep
Truth, under-promise and over-deliver, and you'll have customers.
Always tell the truth.
anybody in business right now?
Always tell the truth, under-promise and over-deliver, and you'll have customers for life.
All right,
So
I'm
how
taking
important
notes.
is it to keep your word in business?
It's the most important. My dad was known, and I believe I'm the same way, even though we have attorneys and contracts. If I shake your hand, it's a done deal. And that's the way I was raised. Honesty, integrity, and transparency are the three words that we run this company by. And I believe that should be in any industry, that people should believe what you're telling them. We do the best job, I believe, of vetting the cars. Not every car is perfect, but we describe it as what it actually is. I've sold cars to people around the world. I've gone to their collections, and I was in Dubai recently, and a very high-profile car guy, I went to his house. He showed me the cars. He goes, I have a compliment for you. I bought that car from you. I bought that car from you. I bought that car from you. Your cars always come in better than the descriptions, not worse. He goes, so I feel confident buying sight unseen from you.
What is the best life advice?
Yo, that's aura, bro. Imagine you go to somebody's houses and it's like, yo, bro, you sold me this car. You also sold me this one. Oh shit, that one. Yeah, you sold me that one too. Oh shit, that one, bro. My bitch car, bro. You showed me. Yo, bro, you sold me that one too. Oh shit, bro. Oh my dick, bro. You showed.
You could give to any 20-year-old watching this right now.
The biggest decision you make in your life is the wife that you marry. If they don't love what you do, then you're going to have friction. If they join along with you and they love what you do,
That's why I don't talk to bitches my age, bro, because it's hard to find a bitch that's like that has the same mind as me, nigga. You know, I've been looking for my babe and all that, but fuck that shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
day is much more of a pleasure because you are both focused on the same goal.
You got to find somebody who becomes part of the solution, not the problem.
Absolutely. Now, what time are you coming home? It's almost the opposite. My wife loves what we do, and I have to drag her out of the office sometimes because she shares the same.
What you mean drag her out the office? What y'all be doing in there?
Passion and loves our customers, and my customers all have fallen in love with her.
How old are you now?
I am 65.
65 years old. I'm 22. You got about 40 years on me.
I do.
Whose generation works harder, yours or mine?
We'll see. After this last election, I am a whole lot more optimistic. I think your generation is cut to go do great things.
You got amazing advice here. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
I appreciate
I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, I'm finna be a millionaire, bro. Y'all finna hear my name every corner, nigga. Y'all finna hear Dina, bro. You know Dina is rich as fuck. Yeah, nigga, that's gonna be me, man. What a bro, man. That's a fact.
you. Excuse me, sir. Question for you.
Yes, sir.
What did you do to become wealthy?
What do I do to become wealthy? Well, it's interesting, is that I will sit down and with all my heart, I don't think about a box. I don't think about working and building. I think out of the box. I build triangles. So 1970, I'm sleeping in my car and I said, God, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. And I went to work at McDonald's and there were 12 people and I said, this is ridiculous. I extended the spatulas. I extended where I put the buns in, and I went down to 2. And so from that point forward is that I just make things better. And my last case was the Deepwater Horizon that generated $28 million.
So what line of business are you in?
Right now, it's a court reporting firm that I have a lot of patents, but right now I play golf on tour.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
So
never been married, don't have children, drove an Indy car back in the day, and then trained with a retired SEAL team to lose over.
I know you be fucking only OF models, bro.
Right now, it's a court reporting firm that I have a lot of patents, but right now I play golf on tour.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. So never been married, don't have children, drove an Indy car back in the day, and then trained with a retired SEAL team to lose over 100 pounds. I'm one of those guys.
Incredible. So what you said, a court reporting room, were you like a lawyer, or what does that mean?
Yes.
You were a lawyer.
Yes. So that's what happens with that, and then you just kind of stay in the moment. You don't look at, we look at this guy's golf cart. What can we do? That looks kind of wobbly to me a little bit. So what can we do to make that? I just kind of think about what's a better way. What can we do to make life better? Not worry about what gender we are, and I'm sure that's going to piss off a lot of people, but what we can do to make things a better world, for you, for him, can I get him a little strap that he doesn't have to hold his hand so tight, that there's a shoulder strap that comes down to where we can do that. I just think like that.
Right. How about your best negotiation advice? A lot of people struggle to close deals. You closed a $28 million contract.
100% honesty, period. Honesty. When you're Italian,
Bro, finessing people, like, I just realized that, back then, let's say, like, anywho, bro, when I was a child, let's say, like, I wasn't like I am right now. But, bro, honesty, bro, that shit gets you so far in life than just lying. Bro, I swear to God, because, like, if you be finessing people and, like, lying to somebody about your product that you're selling, you're only going to get less customer. Bro, I promise you, if you are honest about your product, bro, you're about to get so much more sales than just lying. Like, if your shit, like, let's say, you sell hoodies, okay? You sell hoodies, you sell one-on-one hoodies, and you be saying that shit is real. You print out fake receipt, and you say that shit is real, bro. You might get, like, 20 to 50 clients, but, like, at some point, everybody's just going to know you be lying about your product. You know what I'm saying?
when you're Italian, that's what you have. There's two things you don't break, and I think you know what they are.
What are they? What are the two?
So, folks, I'm sorry, your balls and your word. You never break either one of them. So if I'm not looking for a problem, but if there's a problem that arises, then I'm going to finish it. Like a husband or a boyfriend that beats his girlfriend, it's going to be the last thing that he does for a while, type of thing. So I'm just a guy that I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. It's just that simple.
But you didn't come from money.
I did not.
How did you escape the cycle of poverty?
You just kind of look up and say, God, show me the way. I mean, I know that's not a popular word anymore.
Told y'all again, man. God, turn to God. I tell y'all. Turn to God.
And it's sad. There was no drugs. I've never done a drug in my life. I don't drink because I suck at it. So what's the best thing that I can do is that I just think there's got to be a better way. And then I slowly, from McDonald's to coming forward to my own company, there's so many opportunities for both of you. What can you provide that other people don't? Look at the vendors that bring a cigar store in here. Look at Barrett Jackson. They'll do some ridiculous number this year just by having cars come in. Nobody thought about that before. Think out of the box. Think out of the box.
You got amazing advice, my friend. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. My guy made $28 million in a single year on the Deepwater Horizon case and just gave us an incredible interview out here. We got to go keep it rolling and go to another one out here. Come on, you guys. All right, you guys. So since we're out in Arizona where some of the wealthiest people in the world live, it's only right that we run it with Pace Morby, who's one of the most renowned real estate entrepreneurs in the entire world. A 9-figure entrepreneur, so we're about to go link up with Pace and get some game from him on how you can start creating wealth in real estate without any money whatsoever. Let's go link up with Pace and go see what he has to say. Come on. Who am I here with today?
Pace Morby.
And for those that don't know, what industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
I started in construction and I ended up getting in a way better industry, real estate and lending.
And why was real estate your vehicle? Out of all the businesses, the industries you could have been in, why did you end up in real estate?
I found that real estate was the only guaranteed way to be successful. There's a lot of ways to gamble with money.
Where do I sign? Where do I sign, nigga? What the fuck? Put me on.
Real estate's not gambling, it's guaranteed. Scientifically proven. Numbers have shown for hundreds of years real estate is the most guaranteed investment you could make.
How long have you been in real estate for?
I've been in real estate for 12 years. I was a contractor touching real estate for 10 years prior to that.
So let me ask you this. Throughout your career, what was the most amount of money that you've made in a single year?
Most money I made was $15 million after taxes and everything else.
After taxes?
After taxes, yeah.
That's for yourself?
That's for myself, yeah. My company that year, I think we did like $115 million, something like that.
So did you have to pay a lot of money in taxes?
$0 in taxes. So because I'm a real estate investor, we take advantage of the IRS code. The IRS code allows me as a real estate investor to pay $0 in federal income taxes.
What?
Of course, I pay property taxes and I pay, I have employees and I pay employment tax. I pay all those kind of taxes. But federal income, I have not paid $1 in federal income tax in 7 years.
Well, how is that possible?
The way it's possible is the IRS rewards you as a real estate investor and says, hey, if you invest in real estate and you provide affordable housing to the United States, we will reward you with tax benefits that make it so you pay $0 in federal income
Where do I start? I need to start.
tax.
So is there a certain piece of real estate or a piece of property that you should be looking to buy in that case?
Any real estate works. You can do any piece of real estate. You can even do RV parks where it's primarily land that you don't even have really any buildings on. You could buy multi-family properties. You could buy hotels. You could buy single family. It does not matter. Any piece of real estate will allow you to avoid taxes.
And this is legal.
It's not just legal. It's written in the IRS code. They're encouraging you to do it. The IRS wants you to do it because they're wanting you to provide affordable housing to the United States. I mean, look what the United States does. They don't know how to provide affordable housing to our own country. You look at LA right now, they took state tax dollars and built a big high rise for homeless people, and they spent $600,000 per one unit. I could have done that thing for $75,000. So the government is not good at using our money, and so the IRS knows that, and they reward us to deploy our capital and provide affordable housing.
Where do I start? What the fuck?
Now, your business did over $100 million in a single year, consistently.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How did you scale from 8 to 9 figures?
Secret to scaling is two things. Number one, I can't do it on my own, so of course I need to delegate to high-level people. Pay people a lot of money, you'll attract a really high-quality people. If you pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys. Okay, remember that. If you pay
What you mean about monkeys, bro?
peanuts, you'll get monkeys. So good quality people, high quality paycheck. That's number one. Number two is get partners that are the polar opposite of you. So my partner, Josiah, is the polar opposite of me. I like to be on stage, write books, do all the content. I inspire people. I attract employees to our team. He goes out and manages those people, runs the payroll, runs the books, make sure everything's taken care of so I can do my job. So
That's like me and my business partner, bro. We're like the kind of opposite, bro. Yeah, the fact is, he's light skin, I'm like brown skin or whatever, bro. And like, I like being on camera. He doesn't really like to be on camera. He doesn't like to show his face and all that, bro. Just he is speaking facts.
very similar to your guys' structure. You have partners that are doing different things. For me, give up a portion of your ownership in your company to somebody who's the polar opposite and brings different skills to the table.
I'd rather have a slice of the pie than 100% of a grape.
All day. I tell people that all the time. I'd rather have one bite of a watermelon than one grape.
Now, as a 9-figure entrepreneur, what was the best financial advice that you ever received?
Okay, so best advice I ever got was that most of the advice you got all the way up until you're probably 30 was a lie. And
Ew.
the reason why that person told you that lie is because they were also lied to. And specifically, what I was lied to about is I need
Until 30, bro? So you're telling me I'm not black? What the fuck? Yo!
a bank to go buy real estate. I need a loan to go buy real estate. I need credit. I need money. Guys, I have $500 million in my portfolio and I've never used a bank. I don't use credit. I've literally never had my credit pulled. I don't use any of my own money. I just get creative finance. I do everything creative finance.
Creative
That was
finance?
the greatest
What the fuck is creative finance? I need to look that up after.
piece of advice I got. It was so good, I thought it was a scam. I had to read like 5 different books and go ask 100 different people before I like believed that it was possible for me. That was the greatest piece of advice, is that everything you thought about acquiring businesses, vehicles, buildings for yourself, your own house, real estate portfolios, literally no bank, no credit, no cash, none of that crap is needed at all.
How's that
What?
possible?
We go to sellers that are trying to retire, typically. So like an apartment building, a seller's owned for 30 years. He wants to retire and he wants us to give him a monthly check every single month. And he says, I don't want to deal with the property anymore. And if he sold it on the market for cash, he'd have a big capital gains tax. And so when he sells it to us on seller finance, he lets us make payments to him and he becomes the bank. Then I have no bank needed, I have no credit needed, and I have no
What?
money out of my pocket either. I can just start making payments to him. Where do my payments come from? From the tenants that are staying in the property. One of our best ones is 160 units, brings
What the? Hold on. That is so smart.
So when he sells it to us on seller finance, he lets us make payments to him and he becomes the bank. Then I have no bank needed, I have no credit needed, and I have no money out of my pocket either. I can just start making payments to him. Where do my payments come from? From the tenants that are
So you're telling me if somebody is tired of owning an hotel, okay? So I go to him, I'm like, I want to buy your hotel, but I will have to pay you a monthly fee, let's say over 3 to 10 years. And he's like, okay, boom. And not a hotel, but like a residence or some shit like that. And there's already people living into this shit. So, bro, this shit is mind blowing. What the fuck? So I bought something that I don't pay for. The people living inside pay off the property, and yo, nah, that is way too good to be true.
are staying in the property. One of our best ones is 160 units, brings in like $160,000 a month after the payment to the seller,
Damn.
taxes, insurance, the management, all the repairs, everything. Our company brings in $53,000 a month on one property. $53,000 a month net in our
Damn.
pocket with no credit, no bank, and no money out of our pocket, not even a
Damn.
dollar.
What's the deepest life quote you've ever heard?
One of my favorite quotes is, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still, which means stop trying to convince the world around you to believe in your vision. They're just going to dig deeper that they're not going to believe in your vision. Go find the
Damn, so y'all want me to shut the fuck up? All right.
people that already believe in you and double down on those relationships. What I did for the longest time is I tried to get my friends and my family to believe in what I was doing, and I wasted years. So again, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still, which means if they don't believe in you today, they're never going to believe in you.
Damn.
Move on, go get a different relationship, and believe in yourself.
What was the lowest point in your life?
Lowest point of my life, man. I've had some low ones. I've had my brother's hung himself. My brother that I shared a room with my whole life. My brother got addicted to fentanyl, and my brother took his own life. That was a low moment. That same year, my wife and I got divorced. I had a member of my family go to prison for 2 years, and I had to pay for the bills of his family while he was in prison. That was a low moment in my life. I wrote a suicide letter.
Bro, that is not low. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? This man was going through some shit. What the
to my
fuck?
family, and I was like, I'm gonna drive a car into a semi truck head on, and I was gonna kill myself. I was about your age, 23, 24 years old, and my mom called me that day and checked in on me. She said, hey, I don't know why I should have checked on you today, but I just want to let you know I love you and check in on you. And I didn't kill myself, and here we are, 600 employees and $100 million a year in revenue. I'm grateful I didn't kill myself.
So in other words, you got to reach out to
Don't kill yourself, fellas. You can be great one day.
those people that are around you, checking on them, make sure that they're doing good.
Yeah, I mean, look in your phone and reach out to people every once, not just New Year's, not just Christmas. Text people that are your friends and just thank them for being your friends and get around people. Like, what's cool is I was just in your guys' group, doing a Zoom call with your guys' community, and it was really cool to see how everybody's networking with each other and encouraging each other and helping each other out with mindset. Guys, get a part of these guys' community. Go join their community. Get involved and get around people that are doing more than you are, and they'll inspire you. And the number one thing I learned is that people better than you will give you permission to become better yourself. Your parents, the people you go to church with, they're not giving you permission to do that. They're telling you to be humble. They're telling you to be quiet. They're telling you to be grateful for what you have. Guys, I can be grateful for what I have and still want more. And the way to do that is get into a community like what you guys have.
You got amazing advice, brother.
Thank you,
so
brother.
much for your
Appreciate
time.
you.
I appreciate you, man. That was excellent.
Those are some fucking diamond piece, bro.
Yes.
You guys, Scottsdale was insane. We interviewed some of the wealthiest people in not just Scottsdale, not just Arizona, but the entire country. So I need you guys to like and subscribe for amazing content we have coming every single week with the
Bro is back with the chopped airline, bro. Oh my god.
biggest business owners, some of the wealthiest people in the entire world. And if you have not joined yet, if you are not a member of my private entrepreneur community, these school of mentors,
Chad, should I join? I think it's worth it. Like, some people will help me with YouTube, man. Cause I kind of do need some help. Like, I'm sitting on 195 subscriber, bro. I'm about to cry.
and the craziest thing is, you can join this community, which has become one of the biggest and greatest communities for entrepreneurs in the entire world for free.
For
Inside of this
free?
community,
You gotta tell me twice. Free trial, of course. How much is that bitch? Okay. Red Camp, the number one community for entrepreneur in the world. Network, entrepreneur, live call. Okay. Join for $0. Try it for 7 days. If you love it, stay for $39 a month. If you hate it, cancel. I think I'm gonna do a YouTube video on that. I am not going to take that one right now, but I'm gonna do a YouTube video on that, bro. That shit kind of look interesting. I ain't gonna lie. For 7 days, how much money I think I could make if this shit is so great for 7 days? I will try, chat. I will try, and we'll see what we actually learn from this.
you can come learn from millionaires and billionaires I interview on live calls inside of this community. All you have to do is go down to the link in the description.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in. Hey, you got me. I ain't gonna lie. I will join. No better now. I will join, my boy. I will join. I will think about it. Maybe watch 3 to 4, a couple of more videos, you know what I'm saying? And I will join, you know what I'm saying? Hey, chat, with that being said, man, this is the end of today's video, man. I hope you learned so much. I've seen a couple of things, and the shit that still blows my mind is until you're 30, you're going to realize everything they had told you is a lie. So I'm not black!